Hard hands, medium skin tone. Hard hands, medium skin tone. Hard hands, medium skin tone.
Shoot him down, shoot him down. I didn't really get to say much in my previous live stream. But I'm gonna go ahead and say it here. I do it the best the way I can. It's better not to know the true horrors of this world. Or that negativity can only reach us so far. It's almost like how you say is you gotta take the good from the bad. Cut the weak from the chaff. Sort of like you gotta focus what you want to manifest in your life. Because whatever you put your attention towards, no, that's what will manifest. And it'll work the same time, same way every time. The hell's Katara doing here of all people? Yeah, she don't care her ass on somewhere. But no, there's only a certain amount that they can do to us. But once they actually find out the truth about everything, nothing really surprises you. Nothing really surprises you. And I think that's what one man would say. It was and is the most primitive tech of technology ever even accessible. It's remembering who you are, remembering your history, remembering where you came from.
You gonna be live tomorrow?
Am I going to be live tomorrow? Oh yeah, I will. I definitely will. I try to be live pretty much every day if I can, if I have the time. But as they say, I always have the time.
You trying to hop on duos tomorrow then? I need to get carried, not gonna lie.
What in Fortnite? I mean, it's not. I feel like it's very luck based though. Oh shit. Oh, was the jewelry shop already scoped out? Shit, let me check.
Nah, it's all skill, but I ain't got that.
Fuck, it was all. Damn, it was already. Damn, I came in for nothing. Shit. It says all skill. I guess, but sometimes game can be on some BS though. I'm also on Black Ops 2 Zombies if you play on that. Usually I do Ken the Token, but I kind of want to try Shadows of Evil.
You play GTA?
Do I play GTA? I do, but I had to reinstall it. It's on my GTA 5. Yeah, I do. I just haven't played it. I feel like no, you should never get to the point where you feel like your higher self, your lower self is at war with each other.
Yo, if you down to hop on duo soon, add me up SX_4GL. That my user.
Oh, come on, really? Shit. Hold on, I can go to this one. Then again, though, that fucking that Midas gun probably isn't even there, which means I got the dill chip metal for nothing. Being about games, and I'm just shooting a bunch of spiritual stuff in this. It's pretty good balance. Like, for example, we have more than 7 chakras. Actually, I have 12 to 13 chakras. I think your ears being their own separate chakra. Who knows what color they are? I don't know. I think it's not really more so like a physical thing. I think it's more like an auditory thing. Why is there still goons here? Yeah, they got that Midas gun quick as fuck. It was inevitable. What else down here? Fucking. That's it. That's that's fucked. I did all that just for a fucking sniper rifle. Oh boy. What the fuck is my car? Oh shit. If I see there's my car. Now I hope no one else actually believes this. What they call a strawberry radiant. There is no actual effect of what causes the wind to do what it does. Which you already know it's nothing but a projection. If you're able to see it bright as day, at full, not even fading away, at 6, maybe 8 o'clock in the morning, before the sun barely comes up, then you know for a fact it's not real. All right, I got it. No, just have you playing this. Like everything appeals to the ego. You have to be willing to detach from it. Just like how I got affected from getting eliminated. I didn't let it phase me. Can't really get thrown out of your element at the end of the day with everything. You know, this may seem like a waste of time, and people do make use of it. Jake the Snake. Huh. I guess Snake was a little on the short end. Pause. Anyway, back to it. Saving effectively. Am I nothing more than just a mere cog in the machine? Every time I shut myself up by playing video games, they do say this is programming. That's why you have to be able to disconnect every now and then. Especially staring at these blue light screens. It's like virtual reality. But I think it was like one weird statement we got saying like the pineal gland was a virtual reality transceiver, but no, the pineal gland can be used to manifest. Wouldn't it be more so? The transmitter and receiver. It can send out certain codes and messages out into the universe, and it also receives them. So, like, it takes in messages and it receives messages, whether it's visual, auditory. Or even physical. What's this? Oh, big. Damn, I ain't fucking locked in.
Remake of Patch Adams, but our version is more sexual color. Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today. This is the kind of dumb crap Rover would do, right? I'm using most of my energy to make my eyes all warm.
Damn, am I gonna freaking lock in or what?
Yo,
Gee, if I can just get the car, that'd be great. Alright. That back to what I was saying. People are in spiritual worlds. They may not know that they're in spirit that they're in a spiritual war all the time. But if you are aware of it, then you will definitely move a lot more differently than the people that don't. That's just a fact. And you know we're not supposed to be consuming. We're not supposed to be consuming things that can bring about a lust or a desire of the flesh. When you know that any and everything is nothing but a spiritual exchange of energy. Even what I'm doing is a spiritual exchange of energy. Just because I'm simply putting my attention towards this game. Not that hard. Damn, with only 3 bullets.
Scorpion.
But this is what I do to be able to cope with the Matrix. Let's just put it like that. It's what can help keep one centered. Because if you don't consume any part of this so-called Matrix, you might go completely freaking insane. I'm gonna check if the Gatling gun is there. I don't think it is, but I'm gonna check anyway. Oh shit, the door hasn't even been opened. Dang, can I find a freaking car? Shit. Okay, I got a little sidetracked. But no, that's really the sum of this whole freaking journey. You can't really give your energy to anything, to most things that doesn't make any sense or that doesn't align with your spirit. As simple as that. I don't know how many times I have to repeat myself on the subject, but I will repeat myself until the message hits close to home. Nah, great. What bad luck is this? Still? Oh, shit, there's one. There's one I thought it was about to be none. And then all of this can be boiled down to controlling your breathing. Most people aren't even breathing correctly. Most of the breathing through the lungs, and that's to breathe through your lungs is only a means to filter out the air you're breathing in. Breathing from your diaphragm is the correct way to breathe. Correct way to breathe. And then as you're breathing through your diaphragm, you're supposed to breathe in through the nose. That's when the chest is supposed to expand. Not chest, but the stomach is supposed to expand outward. And as you breathe out, it's out through the nose or out through the mouth. That's when the stomach is sucked in. So the stomach pokes out when you're breathing in, and your stomach pokes in when you breathe in. I don't know. Well, no, I can't say that because I can very much attest to this myself. That you can almost get high, as a matter of fact, just in a certain type of breathing. That's why it's so important to practice breath work if you're looking to meditate. And honestly, what I'm saying here, I'm not the only one saying this, but it is pretty much rudimentary knowledge, spiritual knowledge at this point. Like, how are you going to consider yourself a spiritual person or a type of guru of sorts if you don't know how to control your breathing? And then the crazy part is I don't even charge money for this shit. Even though what I'll talk about is not exactly mainstream, I don't get any type of incentive for it. I don't get paid. I don't get advertisement.